Good day to you all. The name is Gin and I welcome you back to Project Cars. Now, in the last video we tried a little bit of quick race and we tried a bit of online as well. We found that the online was pretty good. The AI, on the other hand, not so much. Today, though, I have a racing wheel, as you can quite clearly see, and I also have my own recording system, so no longer will I have to wait or record for 15 minutes, have to stop and then re-record again. It can be all done in one chunk, which I like. I like that. Now, I was trying this new steering wheel out and I wanted to do a kart career, because why not? And of course we have, does it come up with his name? It does not. That's a shame. Oh, it will come up in his inbox. Result. There you go. We're racing as Does It Matter, German lad, who finished right at the top, 114 points, which was very, very nice. So now It Matter gets to qualify for, I believe it is the Kart 1 Championship. Yeah, I'm not great on the wheel. I've tried it with a few with the other game I have, F1 2015, and it's decent. I'm decent. I mean, obviously. Yeah, so as you can see, I try and race on 90 opponent skill, but let's try this. I mean, it's going to be very, very interesting. Oh, hang on, I actually need to start it. There we go. Oh, not Dubai. Oh, I actually hate this track. I hate this track with a passion. Oh, well. Well, we'll have to see how we do. One thing I've noticed about this, there's 12 of us, but if you go into the tuning setup, you'll quickly start to see that for some reason it gives you 10 litres of fuel, which is enough for how many ever laps it is, for like 80 laps, and you only need 5 laps. So here we go. We're gonna race here in this game. Yes, we shall. As we missed that gear change, and oh, we've gone. Oh no, he's forced us off the track. What is that all about? Oh. Oh, come on. This is amateurish, guys. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Get your head in the game. That's what you need to do right now. It's just to get your head in the game. All of that has happened. It's in the past now. We've hit him up the rear, and we've been hit by the rear, and it's not going well. I've got to be honest with you. My return to Project Cars on the wheel, showing off to you guys how I managed to, off camera, get only managed to finish second in one race. The rest I won, but you can see now I'm quite clearly down in 6th place. This is not good, not good by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll keep going, we'll keep pressing on. Oh, hello. That was interesting. Lost a lot of time there. The thing about these karts are they're just so, if you even find at least one bump in the track, that's it, you're gone. So you really have to be careful, as we are so much quicker than Bell going into this corner here. No corner names, I'm afraid. I don't know this circuit very well, but yeah, it doesn't give you any practice or anything like it would in real life. Oh, we've been hit, and Bell goes past us again unfairly. We went past him fairly for once. But if he wants to play like that, no, as soon as you play their game, the game just treats you poorly. But here we go. We are snapping at his heels, and we've forced him off, and we've spun off. A second warning for cutting the track, apparently, even though we've only cut it once there, and even then we didn't cut it. We were forced off. Here we go. Round we go. We're still chasing Bell here, right to the end. Pick up the pieces with that choke where you will. Oh my goodness me! Okay, that happened. We've got to try and make up as many places as we can now. Try and get back to 6th place. I'll be happy with that now. He braked just way too early for that corner. Way too early, and it's cost us so much time. Oh dear! What a way to start off your career mode. There you guys. We still have 2 laps on a very, very long circuit and demanding circuit, I should add. Really does test you on endurance and all sorts. But we run a little wide there. as we try to claw back here. The only problem with karting is that sometimes these karts are too fast, and when you get to that point, what happens is the overtaking just gets really rare. So I should know. Oh, hello. Come on, make that move stick. Come on, again, make the move stick. Oh, he's punted me off again. The thing with this AI here, they are embarrassing to race against because they're so aggressive. And yeah, really, oh my word. 7th place, got a little bit of air there. We try and force it up the inside. We force him wide. He's going to try and punt us back, I think. That's how this game works. It treats you as you treat it, but even worse. It's exciting car racing, I've got to say. We are up into 8th place as we head into the final lap of this race. I don't care, engineer. I really don't care. I'm focusing on trying to chase him down. I don't want to know the gap. Oh, hello. Ooh. We're losing the back end there, ever so slightly. Trick with these karts are, don't touch the curbs. Do not touch the curbs. They will spin you out. As we head through, we normally are strong through that section there. A little bit off the pace through there. I'm just all over him. And here comes the checkered flag. I'm going to do a Raikkonen, it's do or die. No, we've run wide. 8th place, that'll have to be. And that was a woeful race, if I have to say so myself. Punted off the track as many times as, well, anything. But yeah, there we are, 8th place. Our teammate finishes just behind us, but of course the game doesn't care about that. It only cares about you finishing first and only first. We get 6 points for that. That's not bad. I mean, we for some reason got the same amount of points as those guys. Was it fastest lap we got? I don't know. It's weird how this one works. But anyway, we've got points, and now that means we're going to start 8th for our, I believe it's the feature race now. Which I don't know how many laps it is. Let's have a look. 7. Let's have a look at the tuning setup. We should make it with that much fuel. We really should. Oh, quality game there. As it loads. But this is not going to work for a standing start. That's a terrible standing start? Rolling start. That's terrible. But anyway, here we go. Well, he's just stopped in the middle of the track, so that's P6 for us. That's lovely. I'm going to try and bide our time this time. We have got more time. Not much more time, but we have got more time. We are so much quicker through there. Like I said, up into 5th place now as we block off the any attack from the car behind. Remember, just avoid the curbs, Gin. Avoid the curbs. They are not your friend. We try and look down the inside here. Turn in. He's not there anymore. And that is 4th place. And we've done it again. We forced him off. Luckily, we don't lose that many positions. Yeah, but that was completely my fault. Lost all concentration there. As we close up on França. Dive it up the inside. Wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even expecting that. But there we go. Up into 3rd place. Lovely stuff. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, the AI are just so stupid. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah, forced him into the wall. Good, deserved it. Should not be braking in that zone there. That's just idiotic as we chase down the leader. Oh, run very wide there. That's a bit of track extending if I've ever seen it. We head through now. Given some green flags for some reason, but nothing to do with anything ahead. I'm much looking forward to Assetto Corsa, see how this fares up against this game, which shouldn't be too difficult. I've called for a rival for it already, so I'm very glad that Assetto Corsa is coming out on the PS4, and I'll be eager to try it when it comes out. It is on my pre-order list. It really is. It genuinely is. So I'll be really looking forward to it. I really shouldn't be talking because that's the reason I've run wide there. And you can see on that corner, the frame rate just drops like anything. And I've extended again. Sorry about that. My driving's normally a lot worse than this. But we are so close to the leader right now. We can taste that race victory as long as we just don't screw this up. Oh, got a wheel onto the gravel there. And I've paid the price. I said we couldn't screw it up. We did though. Already this career mode is scripted, eh? Oh, we've actually taken that really sweetly, really nicely. Can we do the same with the first quarter though? Yes we can. As we head through now. We've got to try and close him down now. We are quicker than him. We are definitely quicker than him. I might not be talking too much. I've just got to try and close him down. And I am. Look at this. Again, we are good. We've got 2 laps to go. Oh, as we run wide again. Oh, Bottleberger's here. With 2 laps to make the move. So, we can bide our time. We have plenty of time. Just staying behind him here. As we head through this twisty section. Didn't realise I was Sean Connery for a minute there. Here we go, final lap. All or nothing, all or nothing. We get really close to him there. Really got to keep my concentration. As we head through for the final time through this particular section, we get a great run. Can we go do a switch back as we head up the inside? No, we've hit the tyre wall. No, no, and all of that hard work has just been is gone. It's just gone. All those fastest laps, all that closing down to hit a tyre wall. Oh, now we've just been blitzed down the inside there. As we're seething. We just need to get second place back, and well, I suppose I'll be happy with that. But I've blown the chance for a waste rin. Nice one again. As we head through this twisty section here, do I want to hang on to third or do I want to attack for second? I'd rather hold on for third here. As boring as that sounds, I've just got to hold on right now, and we do. We hold on to third. But it could have been so much better, and I'm kicking myself for that. I really am. But there we go. Third place. Well, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. But there you go. So we actually scored 15 points for that, because you do get points for fastest lap. So that's that. And that means we finished on top. Yeah, well done. We finished first in the second race, even though we finished third. I don't know. But we got fastest lap for both races, so that's that really. So in the standings, we're now second. We haven't won a race just yet, which is very, very nice. So let's have a look at the inbox. We're halfway through the season now. If you need anything from the team, don't hesitate to ask. Maybe have a word with Brent Hopkin as well and get their perspective. I literally don't know what that means. And I've backed out the career mode, which is nice. Right, so what's next on the calendar? We're halfway through it apparently, so let's have a look. Kart Championship. Halfway through, it's round 2 at Glencairn. If we could just head back to the sprint race, there we go. That'd be great. Right, just so you guys don't complain at me that you don't think this is edited, there you go. Right. He says as he sneakily tries to put it back to yes. No. There we go. Alright, just so you know guys, No restarts. Right, so we've got 5 laps around here. Let's have a look. Still getting used to my buttons. Yeah, 5 laps. We've got 9 laps of fuel. Right, cool. So, first race is always from a standing start. And as you can see, we're rolling for some reason. Why are we rolling? And that is just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Because we were rolling back, I put it into gear, went to go back to my grid position, and now we're out. 10 out of 10 from IGN right there. Well, did you see that? What? Hang on a minute. Did the AI controlled car completely blitz that corner and go flying through the air? I can't top that. I really cannot top that. Okay, so we didn't do too well in that last race, but this is the rolling start. This is the second race. We got disqualified for bullshit, but you got to take it on the chin sometimes. And this rolling start was also terrible. Terrible in both senses, location and how it actually went for us. But here we go, heading towards the first corner now. Yeah, I can't really see it getting much better than third, to be honest with you. Third? 12th, I mean, as we head up here for the first time. That is a horrible corner, absolutely horrible. But you've got to have, when things aren't going your way, you've just got to race your way through it. And I think that's really important. I didn't have a sprint race to get me to grips with this track properly, so that's always fun as we try and dive out the inside. Now we've hit him, the AI would do exactly the same to me, so that's a fine move in Project Cars' view. As we head now down in 11th place. We just need to get a fastest lap. That would really help us out, because that would mean we get more points. So, we do have to push, but at the same time, whoa, as the back end steps out on us there. We just have to keep cool, keep calm. That's all we've got to do. We're going to try and blitz through this kart championship. We dive it down the inside, up into 10th place. That's nice. I like that move. We're making real progress, even if it's 2 places. Just can't really predict what the AI are going to do. Are they going to leave you space? Are they not? It's just a really, really big question. You've got to think about it in a split second whether, you know, the AI are they going to leave you room or not? You just have to decide yourself. So we head through here. Always a nasty bit, that one. But we see that the AI are weak through this point. And as we just missed the gear change, the perfect gear change, we've lost out on 9th. We have got 4 laps, and we don't really want to get that close to him, because I will bottle it. I will do it. And I'm just nervous more than anything. You know, I came 3rd in the last race. I'm just really nervous. I don't have that sprint race to help me with my grid position, so I'm really stranded down here. Really stranded. And this is the thing with kart races. If you're stranded down at the back and you find it hard to overtake, that's your race over, really. As we head now down, here we go. Can we get that perfect gear change? We can, but we still can't overtake the guy in front. Can we hang it round the outside here? As we head up the hill, yes, job done. 9th place is ours. Head up the hill here. You've just got to be brave. You've got to try and get your foot through it. Foot down on the throttle pedal as much as you can. Doesn't always work out though. You could go flying through the air, which would be a very nice spectacle. For you anyway, not for me. It would ruin my race. We know the AI are weak through here, so we can get the launch on them. Try and get something. 2 laps to go now. Again, can we go down the outside? We give him a nudge there, and onto the grass we go. Probably what we deserve for that one. And again, we just catch his rear tyre there and just sent flying. Ooh, oh no! Come on, keep it on the track, Gin. Keep it on the track. You do not want to throw this one away. You've worked hard for 9th place. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. Ooh, got very close there. Very close. Trouble is the AI is slow through here. We just want to make the move. And have we done it? No, he's still there. He is still there. Just didn't have the guts to go through with the move. And I think that will cost us 8th place. There's no real place we can get it unless it's at this corner here where the AI are just so slow. And we've spun it. We have spun the kart. Brilliant stuff, Gin. You really have outdone yourself. I'm hoping now they got the fastest lap for that one. 11th place in that one. And that was shocking. But anyway, our team had got 8th in that race. We got 11th. And we scored 5 points. We did get the fastest lap for that race, which was a bit of a lifesaver. But there you have it. But interesting, though, nobody got bonus points for the first race because I was disqualified. Well, I know what I need to do now. I dropped to 5th in the standings now, with Hughes Vacher getting 2 wins. He's only 1 point behind Burnett as we head into the next round. That was a terrible race. Dark Nitro are fully behind you and you're letting them down. You got a 3rd place, great, but what else have you got? Nothing. Improve. Congratulations, you have new mail. Thanks. I mean, if my email was like that in real life, I'd be really, really pissed off really, really quickly. Okay, let's see. Hi there, we'd like to invite you to come to participate in the Gleg... No. Do I have to? You know my feelings on this situation, although I can't still quite get my head around your decision making out there. I literally tried to get back to my grid... You know what, screw it. I've gone back out again, because the logical sense is to back out of a inbox. I don't know. Anyway. Round 3. Around Chesterfield. Let's do it. I mean, that picture in itself... It's just not encouraging. Where's the overtaking in that bit? Okay, it's particularly foggy. Are we rolling back? No, we're not. Fantastic. Finally. As we're ready here for race 1, we are starting in the lead. And away we go. As I get a notification, I run wide here. And that is not good at all. I get a notification just from Facebook right in my ear. That wasn't good at all. That completely threw me off. But I need to recover that now. No more excuses, Gin. Chase down the lead. Chase it down. Ah, this is a track I know. I know this. But it would help if people just didn't... There's no point carrying on with that, is there? Because the AI's gone on perfectly. Did you see that? He just went perfectly on. And well, there's no point really carrying on, is there? Once you're out in a kart race, you're out. So we can't even retire. Well, will make me retire. That is fine by me. This could take a while, guys. This could take a while. Oh, I know what I could do to retire from the race. This is just so annoying. This game, it just drives me mad sometimes. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. I know it's blue flags, and I know I should be letting you through, but don't be a dick about it. Okay, just switch down into first, and there we go. Lovely stuff. So we're out of the race. That's lovely stuff. That's what I wanted. Because there's no point carrying on. We could have gone for the fastest lap, but we wouldn't have got it. And there we go. So, can I actually retire? No, I cannot. Well, we'll just exit that. Did that count towards... We didn't. So that defeats the whole point of an allow restarts. So I might as well just keep that on, because it didn't let me retire from the race. Even though it said retire to pit box, even though there's a pit lane, it didn't let me retire. So the whole point of not having the whole point of having allow restart switched off is actually meaningless. This game never ceases to amaze me. It really doesn't. I really want to get through this karting championship in this episode. That's what I want to do. That's my target. That's my aim. Whether I win it or not is a completely different question. But then again, I don't care. It's my career mode. I'm doing it how I like. So where will we start this time? Front row again. Let's see if we can get a better start this time. I mean, the first time. This is the first time I've done this, definitely. And away we go. We timed that so perfectly. We've got away into the lead. These kart races always have carnage on the first lap. Always have carnage on the first lap. And as you can see, they're ready to dive bomb me. They are so ready to dive bomb me, as I just need to get used to the circuit and used to these tyres. As my pedals just don't want to stay on the ground. They really don't want to stay on the ground at all, as that's distracting me now. I just need to get through these 5 laps now with pedals that don't want to stay still. Oh, this chicane bit. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I lose so much time. Don't. Again, you should have learned by now that curbs are not your friends in karting. They are not. They are never your friend. Okay, final lap. I've just been steadily increasing the lead. Been a pretty, well, I wouldn't say boring race, but it's just been a controlled race. That's what the Mercedes team would say, so we're just heading on to the final lap now. All we've got to do is just not bottle it. We could get the first win in this series for us after a torrid time last race. Here we go. Round the penultimate corner, round the final corner now. Make sure you just don't switch into first, don't blow the engine on the last lap. And here we go, guys. We're going to take our first win of the championship. Nicely done. Yay. It's going to put us in a great position for the oh god, what's it called? The feature race. That's it, the second race. Our teammate finishes down in 7th, and that was a really good race. I'm sweating so much. I don't know why, but I am. So there we go. We get 20 points. We also got the 5 points, 4 points, whatever, for getting the fastest lap. We always seem to get those. Moves us to the top of the table. We were 5th before. We are now top. So if we can get another win, that would be fantastic. Rolling start. And we're spotting so much further back than second. We have the inside here, but you really want the outside there, because that's the racing line, and this rolling start is a go, and yep, there you go. That's what I was expecting. Really want that outside line, because it's better. It's so much better. But we've done it before. We can do it again. As the sunlight, it is beautiful, this game. The weather effects it gets absolutely perfect. It's beautiful. But the physics and the driving could be improved. Oh, he's so right down there. Parked it on the apex. I don't want to be behind him again in the braking zone, because I know what happened last time. Just keep away from the grass, kid. Keep away from it. You'll find there's more grip that way. As now I'm getting a phone call. I've crashed the car. Sorry, whoever's phoning me. You're going to have to wait, because I am right in the middle of this race. Oh, I've taken him over. I've spun out. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Oh, no, that would be... Physics would not mean I would stay in that car. I would have been flying backwards. We are now down in 4th place after that terrible mistake. Well, unfortunately, after all that madness, the audio does die here on my recording. But we did eventually finish 3rd in that race, and it means that we are at the top of the table, which is very nice indeed. Sorry it has to end this way, but yeah, sometimes problems come around, and there's not really much you can do about them. But as you can see, the driver's standings are there. We are 4 points clear right now. So until the next career mode episode, or any other episode I fancy doing, I'm going to leave the episode here, and until next time, cheerio.